in education support program that we'll be running is a number of blocks. Throughout those blocks we'll be covering a number of units of competency. So some of those units of competency will be clustered so that we'll be undertaking the training program is a series of projects or learning units that you'll undertake to, at the end of the fourth block, contribute to the award of a Cert 3, nationally accredited award, I should say, for a Cert 3 in education support. That means that program, that qualification is recognised throughout Australia. The program itself, as I said, I think is 15 units in length. It touches on everything from understanding the learning requirements of students to the implementation of different learning strategies, working with students with different learning needs, and of course the legislative requirements around working with children in an education environment. We have extremely strong links with the schools in this region, and part of that program will be engaging with those schools, spending some time in those schools and working with teachers, alongside teachers and training and other teacher aides in the schools to experience how you can implement that learning that you've taken from the classroom. We place a lot of emphasis on that experiential learning, being in the workplace and applying the knowledge and skills that you've learnt through the learning program. We find that it's an extremely efficient way of securing or certainly being able to... now I've lost. I'm glad you can edit. It's an extremely good way of being able to solidify the learning. Solidify is not the word I'm looking for, Faith. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No worry. IT will do all the work. That's not what I was worried about.
Okay, so that the placement program in schools is an extremely important part of the learning process, as it gives you an opportunity to actually utilise the skills and the learning that you've undertaken in the classroom. What else do we want to touch on?
As we were mentioned earlier, for the future, that could be adapting for some of the intercultural teachings.
Yeah, sure. Extending from this program, we see that pathways, potential pathways could be through not only our Certificate 4, but also into the tertiary sector, into the University of Sunshine Coast or Central Queensland University or Southern University of Queensland, who we have great relationships for. But more importantly and more locally, the opportunity to actually work in a cultural exchange program with different schools, where we hope to have the opportunity to provide the experience that you've learned or you bring to the school, the culture that you bring to the school, the language that you bring to the school, we could pass on to students in their cultural programs that they're running in the schools. Education Queensland, I'm very, very familiar with Education Queensland and their policy around cultural diversity, and we are working with them closely to develop a program where we can both benefit from the value of having our students and our clients here working with Sunshine Coast TAFE, actually transitioning into some of those skills.
What's about?
Additionally, we have Mandarin programs here, which are part of our tourism and hospitality programs. This is another avenue that I see where we could benefit from the skills and culture that Keystone are bringing to us and their students. I also see that there exists an opportunity within the diverse community of the Sunshine Coast region who are more than interested in undertaking or experiencing the culture of Chinese culture. And that could mean for us the delivery or the coordination of some basic Chinese Mandarin programs here at the Sunshine Coast TAFE. We'll be very excited about the opportunity to investigate those opportunities for them.
Super. Get it. Let me stop it.